What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Be sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. The 5v5 or 6 versus 6, that's a packed market. We saw Concord try to break into that, and well, it just didn't have the goods. Marvel Rivals, on the other hand, might do it. It's got everything, a compelling character base, over 30 characters starting, and money laundering, if you're to believe the internal investigation that they've got going on. So let's start from the beginning. If you are not familiar with Marvel Rivals, it's got 33 launching playable characters in 6 versus 6 multiplayer PvP. They've got a death match and they've got other game types, but it's a 6v6 with the Marvel heroes, destructible environments. Sounds pretty good. They're guaranteeing a 60 server tick rate while operating across several regions. We've got it for both PlayStation and Xbox and on Steam. No word on if it's cross between the three. I don't think it is. Probably between PC and Sony. Either way, this actually sounds good. You can see here 33 heroes, 8 maps for quick match and competitive modes, a conquest map, a new practice range, and a shortened battle pass. And they talk a little, it's the expected battle passes for a game like this. And it actually sounds sort of fun because I remember at the time we were covering Concord, this was also rather going into a limited like beta testing. For the most part, it seemed like it's really good, really fun, and this is all made by NetEase. NetEase is the developer. You can see here NetEase games will introduce, and then we're talking about all the things here. And then subsequently, season 1, the full season will debut in early January. And then they go on to describe the battle pass system and everything else. And it sounds great, and we'll probably bring you more of that later. But meanwhile, this is Marvel Rivals. Marvel's got the license. Games like this are quite expensive, as we saw with Concord. Who before they even acquired it was 200 million in, and then they spent another 200 million trying to get it. So a lot of money going around. And now we see here with Marvel Rivals developer NetEase charging 9 employees with bribery and money laundering following an anti-corruption investigation, which I've clearly gotten into the wrong profession. Who knew these opportunities were out there? Although actually, when I see some of these unknown channels getting crazy amounts of super chats with not much going on, weird way to launder money, but it could be done. Yeah, I digress. So multiple sources here speaking to Chinese news outlet Leifeng, as translated by game developer, 7 developers and 2 then senior executives were caught after NetEase conducted an internal anti-corruption investigation into their own operations starting in September 2023. The employees are charged with attempting to launder roughly 2 billion yuan, which is around $276.5 million. So they tried to launder 270 over a little over $250 million. Though they only managed to get away with somewhere between 800 million to 100 billion, which is still over 100 million to 138 million US. Laundered, meaning that they got it out and then cleaned it. So untraceable money, just money that you don't know where it came from. Bloomberg further reports that the employees were also charged with bribery and purchasing traffic to promote NetEase's top products. Okay, now the only reason to do that, allegedly, in my opinion, would be that someone up top directed them. Because who the hell goes to the time to launder money and then spend it helping the company? I'm using it to buy more McFarlane's, or pay off rent. I would never do that. While Eurogamer adds that all 9 of the supposed perpetrators have since been fired over the bribery charge and had their names removed from the countries. I think they mean companies. Or if it might also mean countries, because if it's a company in China, the government owns it more or less and has hands in it. News outlet Yikai Global reporting that 2 of those senior level employees involved in the scheme, I love those, were the marketing general manager and the former esports division chief and the former head of distribution and marketing center. In an internal notice, NetEase admitted that an anti-graft investigation revealed the incidents occurred primarily within those departments. Further, those were working under Yang were the ones accused of buying site traffic, is basically what we're all talking about here. But along with the individuals from outside the company being involved, 27 unnamed companies supposedly connected to the financial crimes were also blacklisted by NetEase. However, the details of their involvement have yet to be disclosed. Holy hell. So to this end, this is the last statement we have. The next NetEase spokesperson told the outlet that Chinese police were now investigating it, but declined to provide any further details. Yeah, and you can see here that NetEase is in fact one of China's major tech giants. Diablo Immortal, Blizzard Entertainment developed. Yeah. All right, well, we'll see. Fallout from NetEase's anti-corruption investigation is not expected to greatly impact. Of course not, but that's just laundering. You don't expect to see it. Sorry, let me go to this one. Yeah, you don't expect to see it either way. Well, that's just free promotion for Marvel Rivals, isn't it? One of the lone survivors. So Concord fell, so Marvel Rivals could run over money laundering. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And I guess I'm going to go try and play Marvel Rivals when it comes out.
Well, bye.